Hey, what's up guys, Friction here, and welcome back to another video, and today I wanted to go revisit a really old incident that happened. I'm going to call it an incident. That's probably not a very appropriate word choice there, but you know what, it's okay. Um, so I want to go talk about one of my old friends that I haven't talked to in a while, and his name, well at least online, is Mr. AR12 Gaming. Now, you might have heard of Nick. He really got his popularity from Forza Horizon 2 Top Gear challenges, which he really was the first one to pioneer that on YouTube and do it in a public broadcasting kind of way. I mean, he would do it before, but it really took off when Forza Horizon 2 launched and he immediately started doing it off the bat. And what helped him with that was the chemistry he had with his three other friends. Those friends being Dr. Tom, BlackPanthaa, and Custom Map Cinema. Now, I believe his name was... what was Custom Maps? I think it was like Cody or something, whatever it was. It's not involving him. The whole entire thing, what happened, ended up completely ruining this formula of these four pairing together for a weekly video that constantly ranked in hundreds of thousands of views, and that popularized the style of Forza challenges on YouTube. This one small incident killed a whole entire, what was the first of a genre, really. At least the first mass, it was. But what happened was a singular comment that later went something else between Dr. Tom and BlackPanthaa. Now, this wasn't even during a video. This was, I would show you the video about Dr. Tom explaining it, but unfortunately that video has been taken down, and there is no upload of it really anywhere. But thankfully, I watched it like 10 times. I do remember what happened. So, at the time, this is, we're going to shoot for 2016, 2017, probably very early 2017. Nick, Theo, BlackPanthaa, and Dr. Tom were all in a call together. And it was just casual banter here and there. Now, at the time, Mr. Theo was dating a woman from America who, at the time, wasn't 18. Her age was never disclosed. It just was known at the time she wasn't 18. Now, Theo at the time was, I believe, 19 or 18. He didn't have his license at this point, and that was like a whole entire thing. It's like he couldn't get his license until he was like 20 or 19. So what ended up happening is Dr. Tom jokingly made a comment of calling Theo a pedophile for having a girlfriend under the age of 18. Now, obviously, a blatant joke. You don't go say that to your best bud being like, yeah, pedophile. No one goes around and say that seriously. But with this one comment led to just the two falling apart as friends. And their constant banter, because they're both from at least from the mainland United Kingdom, it led to the collapse of the whole entire group because they refused to record with each other. Because Theo was mad at Tom, and Tom was mad at Theo for being mad at Tom. So, this one little comment, I'm not going to blame anyone for this because it's stupid and should never happen in the first place. Well, it could have happened. But the way they went about it is ridiculous. You ended probably your most profitable endeavor for both of their channels. Well, Tom didn't upload his and Theo uploaded his, but he didn't get as big of a hit or a biggest viewership as what Nick did, because Nick had the biggest channel at the time and still does. They're both relatively small. I think Dr. Tom was in a few thousands. Theo was just hitting 50K. So they both could have cut off their premature success for them. I mean, they did. Tom's now only in a few tens of thousands of subscribers. Theo, by completely separating himself from the group, slowly after that, has gone on and done his own things and has built his success off that instead of doing it off of Forza content with this original group. So it just, I remember this happening, and this was across when YouTube drama was a whole entire thing, but because it was isolated in a racing video game community, it never spread anywhere, and it was like, it just was really rude to me, and it's something that I found interest in, but no one else did. But hey, here I am, telling a story. It's pretty radical. Thank you for tuning in for this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.